All right, thanks so much, Elizabeth. Yoga, of course, known to be healing and restorative to the mind, so it shouldn't be surprising that it can also help restore your body, too. And Daniel Ferris is a witness to that. He knows firsthand how it can restore his body. He injured both of his knees playing basketball at UNM, but after numerous hot yoga classes at Blissful Spirits, he was able to partially heal both of the knees. And here with me now, of course, is Daniel Ferris, and we also have Melanie St. George from Blissful Spirits. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming on this morning.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Daniel, I wanted to kind of start with you. What made you decide to go the route of yoga?
You know, I just really honestly, LeBron James started doing it, and I figured if it's good enough for him, then it's definitely got to be good enough for me. And
what was your experience like? So how did it seem to help you?
You know, I was a little nervous going in at first because there are guys that go, but it's definitely more women than guys. And I didn't want to be that one weird guy in the yoga class, but after I worked up enough courage and I got out there, it really helped. My flexibility now is better than it's ever been. I feel a lot better. It helped with getting a lot of the scar tissue out of my knees. I mean, it helped with my whole body. My hamstrings are looser, my back. So you
just feel great. You feel
honestly,
a lot better.
I feel a lot better than I have in a long time.
Okay, so Melanie probably knows a little bit more about what's going on with your body since you are a yoga instructor. So can you talk more about how it helps with sports injuries and just body injuries in general?
Yeah, well, basically with sports, you spend a lot of time tightening up your muscles. And with yoga, you loosen up your muscles, which increases your flexibility, your mobility, and your balance. And also just learning how to breathe oxygenates your blood, your muscles and your body, so it opens you up to be a lot more flexible for whatever sport you're doing. And one more thing is a lot of sports are one-sided sports, so it will create balance. So for tennis, golf, one-sided sports, and it takes everything on one side, so it creates balance in the entire body. When you come do yoga, balances both sides, the right and the left, the yin and the yang.
It helps you get that strength through your whole body a lot more evenly. And now hot yoga in particular, do you think that hot yoga may be a better way to go when it comes to injuries?
I do, because I started out injured also, and I think that I would have increased my injury by not having the muscles be warm from the very beginning. So the warm muscles, so it becomes very hard to injure yourself when you're already warmed up.
Oh, I've done it. So I did gymnastics when I was growing up, and I remember not stretching and going and doing tumbling. And I remember I did it twice before I learned my lesson, where I tore muscles. But that stretching and the heat, like you said, so important for it. And you feel so much better, you feel stronger, and of course it helps with the balance and the injuries, which I think is really interesting too. Now, Melanie, you have a special going on for veterans.
We do, because a lot of veterans come back injured, both emotionally and physically. And so in honor of Veterans Day in the month of November, we are giving 3 free classes to veterans, whether they're already members, whether they've never been to Blissful Spirits. So we really want to help them try to come back.
I love that. I think that could be the perfect thing for them too. I love yoga. I appreciate it anyway. I haven't really met anyone, guys included, that haven't given it a try and absolutely loved it. Thank you so much, Melanie, for coming on and sharing the information, and for you sharing your story, Daniel. And for more information on that special, or for how you can get signed up for some yoga classes, maybe at Blissful Spirits, just go to our website, casa.com. And of course,